Good morning, everyone. It's the 6th of October, 2020. It's Matt's News Network, the news that, like you always wish that you could hear it. And today we're going to cover, give an update on the case of Jeff Weinhaus. Jeff is just one of many political prisoners in the United States. We're going to be talking about his case today. Obviously, we've covered the Jeff Weinhaus case several times previously. If you're interested in more information about Jeff's case, you can go, there's several places you can find it on the internet. One is jeffreyweinhaus.com. You'll find a bunch of information. And also, if you go to Year of Jubilee without the extra E, that's Rudy and Aaron Davis's website, and they'll keep you abreast of what's going on with the whole range of political prisoners in the United States. They do great work down there, and if you go to their website, you can see some of the cases listed across the top. You could then, Jeffrey, there's talking about Jeffrey Weinhaus's case, and you can get lots of information about what happened. But Jeff was shot twice in the head, twice in the chest, nearly died but miraculously survived, and then they put him in prison for 30 years for assaulting the officer that assaulted him. And it's a grave tragedy of justice. And right now Jeff's case is pending in the St. Francis County Circuit Court. Judge Hyde has been reviewing this case. It's a case for habeas corpus relief to release Jeff from jail because he was wrongfully convicted. Involved in this case, the officer that shot him, it turned out, we later found out when that officer sued the Missouri State Highway Patrol, that a bunch of information that would have led to Jeff's acquittal was withheld from the trial. It was withheld from Jeff's appeal. It was withheld from Jeff's federal habeas case by the Attorney General's office. And, it turns out that this officer, Folsom, was relieved on his duties the day he shot Jeff. He failed a drug test, and none of this information was ever allowed to be revealed to the case. And so the Missouri State Public Defender's Office has taken up this case for habeas corpus. There's Amy Bartholow is running the case, and I'd just like to say, at times we here have been critical of public defenders and felt like people needed private defenders to really advocate for them. But I think, the public defender's office has done a tremendous job in this case, and they really care about seeking justice and have really restored our faith in the public defender's office, and that's really the only way that Jeff has to fight this case at the moment. And they've done an outstanding job of presenting to Judge Hyde a long series of Brady violations. And they've also asked for information. There still to this day is information under seal in the case where Folsom sued the Highway Patrol. And we know that this information under seal is all about the Jeff Weinhaus shooting, and it is related to Jeff's innocence. Obviously, logically, if it pertained to his guilt, we would have already seen it. So we know the information is there, and they're committing a Brady violation to this day. They're still withholding material, and the Attorney General's office of Missouri is advocating to the judge in the habeas case that they continue to withhold this material, Brady material. They have to release exculpatory evidence that would lead to the exoneration of the accused. That's a part of law. But yet the Attorney General's office is still arguing to keep this under seal. People are working behind the scenes to attack Jeff's team in various ways. And so that's where the case sits. We're waiting on Judge Hyde to give some direction of what he intends to do. But Jeff's lawyers have asked for his immediate release. Obviously, his conviction, he was convicted because the prosecution cheated, so therefore the conviction needs to be overturned. And today is Jeff's 4th birthday. And it's the 7th birthday that he served in jail. It's also one of his granddaughter's birthdays. And so we hope that you will all be thinking of Jeff today. I think the best way that we can help Jeff is to communicate with him, to communicate with the media, and communicate with authorities. There's several ways for those of you that don't know the JPay system. Let me see if I can get it pulled up here. I'm having a little bit of trouble. Let's see. So if you go to jpay.com, there you can send Jeff emails. And you'll notice I've typed down in here where they have the prisoner number during the sign-up screen on jpay.com. This is the prisoner number that you need to contact Jeff if you want to send him an email. And it's his prisoner number 1261778. You can also send Jeff snail mail to 2727 Highway K, Bonne Terre, Missouri. And he'll get your mail there today. And also for any of you that are willing and able to help Jeff financially, you can contribute to his commissary here using the JPay system. This same page we've got pulled up here at jpay.com. It's a little bit of a racket. They take too much of it for themselves, but it's the only way that you can do that. But if you put money on here on his commissary, he can use it for food, phone calls, and any of his needs in prison. Also, Jeff has 6 kids, 3 grandkids, and let's see, any of you that can help Jeff's second wife, Valerie Weinhaus, looks after those kids, and obviously because of what's happened to Jeff, they have a lot of financial needs, and Jeff has no way to help his family. So anybody that's willing and able, that's not the correct one, and wants to help Jeff's kids, you can contribute to Valerie Weinhaus at that PayPal page. You see there, paypal.me/Weinhaus. Anybody that's interested in contributing to help us get this documentary that really outlines Jeff's life and his case, contribute to this paypal.me.bulletinman. That's one I run for the purpose of developing this documentary. But again, to help Jeff's kids, you can contribute to Valerie there. You can contribute to Jeff's commissary on JPay, or you can contribute to that Bulletin Man site. And so again, it's today's is Jeff's birthday. I hope that you'll be thinking of Jeff Weinhaus on his birthday, and all the many political prisoners that we have in the United States that are wrongfully incarcerated. And I spoke to Jeff this morning. I know that he's praying for all of his supporters, and he's praying for the day that he gets to walk out of there. And I hope that Judge Hyde will review this case quickly and see the justice in letting Jeff get out of prison. Thank you.